Good morning, students. Today we will start lesson number 4 of grammar, and the name of the lesson is pronouns. So we will continue today's class with pronouns. First, let's see the definition of pronoun. What is pronoun, students? A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Here you can see that the definition of pronoun is given that it is a word that is used in place of a noun, that takes the place of nouns. We use pronouns in place of nouns so that we do not have to repeat the nouns. For example, it is given, Hari is absent because Hari is ill. So here you can see Hari, we have already taken name of Hari here. And again we are repeating the name of this Hari. So instead of repeating this noun, it means Hari. Instead of repeating the name of Hari, we used pronoun. The example of pronouns are like what? He or she, her, we, us, I, me, all these words are pronoun. And here, in place of Hari, as Hari is a boy, what we will use, children? We will use he. So, Hari is absent. Now here we have repeat this. Hari is absent because in place of Hari, a pronoun we use that is he. So, Hari is absent because he is ill. Now, next come to types of pronoun. There are 9 types of pronouns here you can see, and the first one is personal pronoun, second reflexive pronoun, third emphatic pronoun, fourth indefinite pronoun, fifth relative pronoun, sixth demonstrative pronoun, seventh interrogative pronoun, 8th distributive pronoun, and 9th is possessive pronoun. So all these are the types of pronoun. Now let's see one by one. First is the personal pronoun. So let's see the definition with the example. What is personal pronoun? Now here it is given, I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns. Here the words are given. They are called personal pronouns. The words are given here. You can see I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns because they all stand for the 3 person, and the 3 persons are given here are first person, second person, and third person. Now the first person is what? The person speaking. Like I am speaking here. So I am the first person. Okay. Now second person. Who will be the second person? The person spoken to. The person spoken to, it means if I am speaking to you people, to my students, you people will be the second person. Now third person, it means the person spoken of. It means for the person we are talking about, they will be the third one. So they all stand for the 3 person. I, we, you, he, she, it. They are called personal pronouns, and all stand for the 3 persons, and the 3 persons I, you, and third one they, means for whom we are talking. Now after personal pronouns, let's see what is the next one. Next one is the reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? It represents the action performed by the subject is on the subject itself. It represents the action that is performed by the subject is on the subject itself. We will see the example of this. First, see the words which we can use for reflexive pronouns, and they are self. Here self is given. Self is added to my, your, him, her, it. It means singular one. That is my, your, him, her and it. And selves. As you can see here, self is the singular one and selves is used for plural one. So with self we use the singular one, and with selves we will use like our, them and your, that is plural. So let's see the example of this reflexive pronoun for understanding in a better way. So here two sentences are given. Like first one, I hurt myself. I hurt myself. I hurt myself. Myself here is what? Myself here is a reflexive pronoun. The words myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, yourselves and ourselves. All these words are called reflexive pronouns, and sometimes it's also used as emphasizing pronouns. We will learn about this later. Now second one, what is the second sentence? They hurt themselves. So here what is the reflexive one? They hurt themselves. It means these two are related to each other, means we are working on the subject itself. So they hurt themselves. This was the second one. Now let's see which is the third. Third is a emphatic pronoun. What is an emphatic pronoun? An emphatic pronoun is that which is used to add emphasis to the subject of the sentence. Is that which is used to add emphasis to the subject of the sentence. Now here also self and selves are given. Self is for what? Is added to my, your, him, her, it, and selves to our, them, your. So students, the words that is myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself or themselves are also called as what? Emphatic pronouns when they are used for the purpose of emphasis. For example, I can say over here is I had to do it myself. So the work which is given to me, I have to do that work myself. So I had to do it myself, or she has to finish herself. The another example I can take is John can do it himself. So here John is a noun, okay, and himself it means we are using here is for emphatic noun, that is emphatic noun. Now women must create the world. They want themselves. So women and themselves, we are using here women, 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 and for that we are using themselves. Themselves here is a emphatic pronoun where women and themselves are emphasizes. Okay, so this is over. Now see the next one, that is indefinite pronoun. Sometimes the pronouns used in a sentence do not refer to any particular thing or person. They are used in a general way. The pronouns which we usually used in a sentence, here it is given. The pronouns that we are using in a sentence that do not refer to any particular things, means any specific things or person, and they are used in a general way. General way means we generally don't use to specify the things or the person, means we generally don't use to tell the name of the person, of a person or things. Such pronouns are known as indefinite pronouns. Now for example, here you can see the examples are given. That is all, anyone, anybody, anything, everyone, everybody, everything, someone, somebody, something, no one, nobody, nothing, some, none, etc. So all these are the examples of indefinite pronoun. Now see the sentences. Sentences with indefinite pronouns. The first one is, nobody can help you in this issue. Indefinite pronouns, as I said, the words which we can use here is one, some, none, few, others, all and many. All these are called indefinite pronouns. So here, no if we are using or none or nobody, somebody like this. So nobody can help you in this issue. In the first sentence, which word is indefinite? Nobody. Nobody is indefinite, as you can see here. Nobody is indefinite pronoun. Second, did you ask anybody to come? Here, anybody. Now, third sentence is, somebody has stolen my watch. So, somebody here you can see is indefinite pronoun. According to the definition, we have seen this. Now, next is relative pronoun. Now, what is relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is one which is used to refer to nouns mentioned previously, whether they are people, places, things, animals, or ideas. Relative pronouns also can be used to join two sentences, like the words which, who, whom, what, and that used for joining sentences are called relative pronouns. In another word, I can say that relative pronouns take the place of nouns or pronouns. Okay, it can take the place of nouns or pronouns. They are called relative pronouns. Now, because they always relate back to something or someone else, as it is given here previously, it referred to nouns mentioned previously. We will see the example of this. So, relate back to something or someone else. Like, for example, here it is given who, whom, that, which, whoever, whomever, and whichever are the examples here. Now see the sentences. This is the place where we met. So where we are using over here is a relative pronoun. Likewise, you can see the second sentence and also the third one. Second one is what? You can choose one person, whomever you like. The second one. So here, whomever is the relative pronoun. Third one, he who hesitates is lost. So here, who is what? Relative pronoun. Now students, another example I want to take is which. Like my precious blue lamp or blue pen also I can use, which was in the room was broken. So here which I am using, that is relative pronoun. Okay, now see the next one. The next one is demonstrative pronoun. And before starting the definition, I want to let you know some words, few words of demonstrative pronouns, and the words are these, that, and those. When used in place of nouns are called demonstrative pronouns. So the definition is given here, you can see, is demonstrative pronouns. What are demonstrative pronouns? That indicates the object that we try to describe or tell you the specific distance. Here now, if we are using demonstrative pronoun, it means we are talking about the distance that the things which is near to us or far to us. It means we are talking about the object that is near or far to us. Like for example, here it is given. You can see a small table here, that here near and far is given, and singular or plural is given. In singular, this is come, that is this and that, and in plural form, these and those, that are plural and singular. Now for near, what are the words you can use? These and these for the near one, near object. And for far, the words that you can use are that and those. Now see the sentences with demonstrative pronouns. The sentences are given here. This is my book. As you know, this is my book. It means the object we are talking about is the book over here. And this is for what? For near one, near object. It means the book is near to you and you are telling that this is my book. And second, these are my books. So this is also for near things. And these are my books. It means what, students? For plural. If you are using these we used for what? Plural. And this, if we are using, it means this is for singular. Now next one. The next is interrogative pronoun. So the pronouns that are used for asking questions is known as interrogative pronoun. The words, that is which, who, what, whose, etc. used for asking questions. And all those comes under interrogative pronouns, the words that we are using over here. You can see in the example also. Like we have learned interrogative sentence in the first lesson, students. Do you remember interrogative sentence? In which we asked questions. So likewise in interrogative pronoun, the pronouns that are used for asking questions is known as interrogative pronoun. Likewise, the example here you can see what, who, which, whose, whom, etc. are the examples. Now see the sentences related with interrogative pronouns. So what are the sentences? First you can see who is there, what is your name, what do you want. All these are what? Interrogative pronouns. Here you can see which, what and who. All these are interrogative pronoun. Now next, as you can see, is distributive pronouns. Now what is distributive pronoun? The pronouns which refer to the person or things one at a time are called distributive pronoun. The pronouns which refer to the person or things one at a time, that are called distributive pronoun. For example, students, each, either, neither, none, etc. all these comes under distributive pronouns. These are the words of distributive pronouns. And each, either and neither, here you can see in the examples, are called distributive pronouns because they refer to persons or things only once at a time. Only one at a time. Note that a distributive pronoun is always singular. It is always singular, and as such it should be followed by a singular noun and verb. Singular noun and verb. After looking to these examples, it will be more helpful for you to understand this distributive pronouns. So the example, the first sentence is what? Each took it in turn. Here, as we know that each is distributive pronoun here. So here each took it in turn. Each is one. Each one is the distributive pronoun. Likewise, neither of the girls was late. So neither over here is distributive pronoun, and third one is either. Either of you can go. So last one you can see, student, here is the possessive pronoun. What is a possessive pronoun? The pronoun which shows the possession or ownership is called possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun replaces a noun to avoid repeating information that is already clear. Like here, examples are my, mine, hers, yours, ours, etc. It shows the possession or ownership. For example, like I'm using these glasses are mine, not yours. The owner of the glass is me. I'm the owner of the glass. So I'm using mine words here. Like these glasses are mine. The ownership, it is showing the ownership here. The owner, who is the owner of the glass? You. Like these glasses are yours, not mine. Like this is my brother's book. It's his. Like the house is yours. Here yours is a possessive pronoun. So students, here we have completed the types of pronouns, and here, that is, first one we have gone through personal pronoun, second reflexive pronouns, third emphatic pronoun, fourth indefinite pronoun, 5 relative pronoun, 6 demonstrative pronoun, 7th interrogative pronoun, 8 distributive pronoun, and last one we have gone through is possessive pronoun. Hope students you all have understood this one, and the exercise questions we will continue in the next class. Thank you students.